the potential for productivity for the business lies within drawing out the potential of the workforce. If we could liberate the leadership potential of every worker in a factory, that in itself will increase productivity and will lower costs.
Change myself, and because actually I have a hopeless thinking before I was attending the training. After I attend the training, I got a hope.
Many tailors have left the job after the bonus and all. It has become a very big task for us. After this training, I feel that it's my responsibility also. Implementing that, we are going to employees' house and we are convincing them to come to factory and join the job like that, who are absent or who are left the job. Within 1 month, we recruited 80 tailors.
So this training program, when you do it in the workplace, it increases your knowledge. So the knowledge helps you to make a power. The power helps you to be empowered. The empower gives the enlightening your career, because leaders are not born, they have been created.
And already we have leadership with us, but after these emerging leaders, we can find out where we can apply the leadership and we can help our employees too.
Before we don't take leadership, okay, somebody else will do. After the attending training only, I go forward and take the leadership.
I asked this group yesterday, I said, could you, with your team, increase productivity by 5 to 10% if you were just allowed to do that? And they all said yes. And the same was true in Bangalore. People have amazing potential.
From Aventus, we have partnered with emerging leaders. We have 10 factories that we're working with, which covers close to 10,000 plus workers, which is very hard for us to reach every individual workers to bring in the change. Therefore, the approach was from Aventus to work with emerging leaders to bring in a TOT model, which is train the trainers approach.
So what's going on out here at the moment is we are training trainers to deliver a program called Leadership for Hope into supply chain factories. Leadership mindset number 2 is see yourself as a leader.
Once they attended the training over here, I could see the immediate changes in my supervisor when I go to the shop floors. The next day itself, one of the supervisors was calling all the employees and he himself is explaining, you have also the same kind of a potential, so you can do it.
One of the anxieties that I have encountered with factory managers is the fear that if we really liberated the potential of their workforce, is that they'll leave the factory, and staff retention is such a big issue within the supply chain. But my observation is the reverse happens. When workers know that the factory have invested in them, they grow a greater allegiance to the work and to that factory. If you just take one cost, simply the cost of constantly having to replace workers who are leaving. What we've seen from our work across Africa and in India is when people grasp leading their own lives, they stop leaving the factory. They now have a sense of purpose and belonging, much more in what they're doing. The big issues even of the business can be addressed by liberating the leadership potential of everyone. If you think about leadership, it's the ability to lift up your head, the ability to look about where you want to go in your life, in any aspect of your life. It's the ability to be proactive, it's the ability to be courageous, that when you see things that need changing, you do something about it and you change it, you take responsibility. It's the ability to be focused. So all of these different things constitute this word that we call leadership. We can partner with businesses and see how to bring that leadership training into the workforce of factories, businesses, supply chains, and then they take that training into their communities.